Okay, I'm in my favorite place. I just wanted y'all to get a chance to see some ideas that I had creating these dolls to be what you would call reborn dolls. This one here is 79 cents. Can y'all see that? Here's another cute one. She's missing her feet though. We're gonna leave her there. We'll leave her be. So reborn dolls are dolls that they take and you can put these on the bottles like we did on the voodoo book session. Take the heads off and put them on bottles and decorate them. And she is, let's see how much she costs. She costs 79 cents. Okay, be back in just a second. I'm just looking around at all of the junk here and the millions of toys. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Anyway, hey, look, I have been gone for a minute, but I'm back. I am back, and I am so glad to see you, family. Hello, family. I missed you guys so much. I really did, and I really do love you. I really do, because you're my family. Pardon me if I could have a piece of chocolate here, but I want to give you an update of what's been going on with some Hershey's miniatures, you know. Ain't nothing like those Hershey miniatures. I can eat a bag full, but lately I hadn't liked the yellow ones and the red ones. They don't have that boost of chocolatey flavor like these right here. But anyway, I didn't want to have to do that, but they're just one of those, looks like a condom wrapper on. Looks just like a condom wrapper. I'm making love to chocolate right now. Making love to chocolate is beautiful. Anyway, just wanted to get that out of there, y'all. Y'all gonna learn the little silly side of me, because I can be really silly at times. But boy, I think I'm fixing having an orgasm. Wow. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the chocolate seems to tend to want to just be so much more orgasmic right at the point you have that last little morsel. Anyway, I'm back. But I just want to do that and clear that up, because see, that's going to be in the back of my mind. I want to share that with you. And then I have my friends with me too. Say hello to the camera. These are my friends. The leprechauns have been very kind. And I cannot stress that enough. And I hate the way they do them in the movies and stuff, because they are truly good people. I have not met a bad leprechaun yet, and I do think that if one was to be bad to me, I don't think my friends would like that, would you guys? Would you? Okay, I gotta give y'all names. I'm gonna talk to y'all later on tonight, and I know, I'm sure you okay, you already got a name for yourself? Okay, well, I think I got that in mind, okay? And I'm gonna tell them too what you told me, okay? I got that in mind too. Oh, you so cute. Look at them. But anyway, I'm back because I have so much to talk to you about. Number one is the church. Because remember I told you, so we're going to go down to Auntie's church. But we went. And I'm sure y'all were with me because I took you. Do you not remember? Y'all went with me. Stop acting like you got amnesia. Okay? We went to Auntie's church. Let me have a little piece of chocolate right quick. Okay? But anyway, why didn't y'all warn me not to go down there? Y'all let me go down there. I was not happy. But anyway, it was nice, but I kind of was not, I was not, I kind of wanted to come back home, but it was too far. But anyway, I want to talk about the trip with you all and everything. And I do have some clips and footage of the trip that I would like for you all to look at. But I really want to talk to you all about how do you feel about the church. Knowing what I know, do I take the magic to the church with me? Does magic work in the church, you know? I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a bad experience, you know. And I'm not here to bash anybody's religion and what they believe in, but it's not for me. I didn't like it at all. It was an awful experience. I thought it was gonna be a very good experience for me because, you know, by me being adopted, I got a chance to see people that were blood to my kin. Most everybody in the church is blood kin and everything, and I didn't like that. But anyway, we're gonna talk in a minute. Okay, let me see how much time I got. Oh, I got plenty of time. I wasted most of my time being silly and everything, but we're down now. Ooh, woo. Lowndes County, Alabama. Church folk. A whole bunch of church folk. But I didn't see too many old women. I noticed, you know. It's like way in a rural area, way down in the woods kind of thing. And when we went, I was like, I ain't never seen a mess of food like this. I mean, it was just like food from here to there. And I'm like, what my, what food costs this little poor church? Because of, you know, let's talk about the church first. The last time I've been there was like 1967, 68. I was like an arm baby. I was an arm baby in 67 because I was born in 67. But for some reason, I could remember. How about that? And a lot of people say, you can't remember nothing when you were a baby. But for some reason, I got remembrance of this area because I was there from a baby to 67. But I remember the red dirt road, no pavement. They got gravel on it now. Now I remember the little white church, and it was a very small church, but they added on and they bricked it. Some parts are still white, but it was so frightening because it was like, oh my God, I remember this place, you know, because I had been telling the kids and telling everybody about the place and stuff like that, but I didn't know what it was, you know. Because one thing that stood out in my mind, I remember this lady shouting, you know, because like in the church, you know, like in the Pentecostal churches and in the Baptist churches, not in the Methodist church, when the spirit hit them, you know, they start shouting and jumping and throwing their arms up. And I remember not understanding what was going on. And I remember this lady with a white hat, old woman, with some cat eyeglasses and some white gloves on, a white dress, grabbed the lady and put her hand around her mouth. And in my head, as being young, my concept was, well, why am I in this place and they trying to kill this lady? So I didn't understand it. I thought they was trying to kill her, but it was later that I understood. But anyway, that was the church. And I always had those memories in the back of my head. Couldn't make sense out of it. But now I understand. So it was like going way back for me. So I got a chance to look in the cemetery and see some of my family that passed long ago and everything. So it was an experience. But overall, I will not be back. I hated it. I'm sorry, y'all. I really hated the experience. The benches were so small, I couldn't hardly sit in one, and it was just awful. And the people were rude and nasty to everybody. They didn't want to give people a bottle of water. And they were like, well, we got this right here for the people in such and such town. Can't talk because I got a stalker looking at me right now. But anyway, and I was like, well, I'm from that town too, you know, and my family from that town, and all us from that town, and they didn't want to even give us a bottle of water, but luckily somebody kind came and saved the day and had plenty of bottled water in the back of the trunk, so we all had bottled water, you know. So the goddess always makes a way. And so I got footage for you guys, and I want you all to look at it, and those cameras are getting to me. I think this one's centered right here. That's getting to me right now. But anyway, it was, I know it was something for me to get out of the experience. It's just been taking me a couple of days to figure out, that's all. And once I do figure it out, I'm going to put it in a safe place, and then I'm going to let you all know what's going on too. Hang on a minute.